I wrote this song when Scotland were playing Croatia in the Euros. It was 0-0 at the time when I wrote it. Then it was 1-0 to Croatia. Then it was 1 each. And then my radio show ended and we went in the car and, well, we all know what happened next. I hope that it won't be the same old feeling that we see. I hope we win, 'cause it's a sin if our hopes go down the bin. I hope let's lift the trophy, it's not a dream. Let's avoid the dreaded nightmare scream. Let's do what folks said was impossible. You know that we are all able. I am afraid to hope the impossible. I dream the impossible every night. I pray with teams who said you can't do the impossible. I pray that Scotland will see the light. I hope that we make history in the Euros, the World Cup, you see. I hope that we don't get the pain of defeat or failure again. Let's lift the trophy, it's not a dream. Let's avoid the dreaded nightmare scream. Let's do what folks said was impossible. You know that we are all able. I am afraid to hope the impossible. I dream the impossible every night. I could hear the teams who say you can't do the impossible. I pray that Scotland will see the light. I hope that we get to face Spain and send them home to think again. Let's beat England and Germany. Let's beat them all, the teams are many. I am afraid. Let's lift the trophy, it's not a dream. Let's avoid the dreaded nightmare scream. Let's do what folks said was impossible. You know that we are all able. I am afraid to dream the impossible, to hope the impossible. I pray that Scotland will see the light. I am afraid to hope the impossible. I dream the impossible every night. I can hear the teams who say you can't do the impossible. I pray that Scotland will see the light. When we fall, I pick myself up. I tell myself this time for sure. Now this time we won't fall. Humpty sitting on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So did Scotland, they're off the wall. Let's lift the trophy, it's not a dream. Let's avoid the dreaded nightmare scream. Let's do what folks said was impossible. You know that we are all able. I am afraid to dream the impossible. I am afraid to dream the impossible. I am afraid to hope the impossible. I am afraid to hope the impossible. I dream of the impossible every night. I pray that Scotland will see the light. I am afraid to hope the impossible. I dream the impossible every night. I can hear the teams who say you can't do the impossible. I pray that Scotland will see the light. I am afraid to hope the impossible. I dream the impossible every night. I can hear the teams who say you can't do the impossible. I pray that Scotland will see the light. Scotland will see the light. I pray that Scotland will see the light. It needs tuning, I know. I'm still learning it. How to play the guitar. I just felt that the slightly out of tuneness kind of matched the mood of the song. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my song that I wrote just before Scotland get knocked out of the Euros. Again. When they were right on the point of making history, and if they had just kept their goal taped up, they might have managed it. At worst, they would have had a draw. I mean, I did tell them to go down to B&Q and get some plywood and board up their goal. The problem is you have to move it around at half time. Well, I didn't actually tell them, but that's basically what I wanted to tell them. That was a joke, by the way, about the plywood and the... Although that would be a good idea. If Scotland could plywood up their goals when they're playing, they might actually win something.